Hi everyone, welcome to Skylight Tarot. I hope everyone is doing great and amazing. So today's pick a card reading is you versus them. How do you guys feel about each other? Okay, so if you're interested to find that out with me, please stay tuned. But do know that this is a general collective and timeless reading, so take what fits, leave out what is not fitting. All right, so let's find out. Pile number one, surprise. Two, doorway. Three, illusions. So pile number one is surprise. Romantic surprises are on the horizon. Be open to them. Pile number two is doorway. An opportunity is about to present itself that leads you to a new person. Pile number three, illusions. Be aware of love illusions. See reality clearly. Okay, so we are checking you versus them. How do you both feel about each other? We will be checking their feelings and your feelings. And please know that energies in tarot can always flip flop. All right. I think I have to mention it once I start the reading as well, because most of the people don't watch it. They check the pile, they go there. A little side note to myself. Pile number one, two, three. Pile number one are Aries, Libra, Sagittarius, Gemini. Pile number two are Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus, and Leo. Pile number three are Capricorn, Virgo, Cancer, and Pisces. Okay, so these are your options and your choices, and I'm going to see you guys at your reading. Hey, pile one. So, those of you who resonated with Sagittarius, Aries, Libra, and Gemini, and your card says surprise, this is going to be a reading. We are checking you versus them. How do you both feel about each other? How do you both feel about each other? Pile number one and your person. Pile number one. So, like I said in the beginning, but I think it's imperative that I mention it here as well. Energies in tarot can always flip flop. So, if you think that your feeling is matching with your person's feeling or vice versa, it always happens. It's fine. I am so calm today. Anyway, pile number one. How do you feel about this person? Pile number one, obsession, curse, finality. And how do they feel about you? Elusive, beauty, conflicted. I think I'm going to slide this there. We'll see how we will going to use the surprise card, okay? This is how you guys feel about each other. Obsession, curse, finality. This is you, pile number one. And elusive, beauty, and conflicted. This is your person. And at the bottom, we have only you. Okay, there is no space, I see, for your person's feelings to show up. Okay, now I think you guys are fit. I feel I should change these cards. You must be thinking, would you please start with the reading already? Yeah, I know, right? I didn't expect it to happen as well. I'm just going to change the cards. Let's go with the traditional cards. Obsession, curse, and finality is coming in your reading. Clarify obsession. Infatuation, adoration, addiction. Pile number 1. Yeah, you are definitely obsessed with this person, right? You could be someone who would be stalking them, or you could be someone who has literally worked a lot into this connection, right? Because this is someone, Eight of Pentacles is someone who literally worked on the connection, chased that other person. It's like you defended yourself, even if there is an inner voice, which something that I'm picking up is telling you, think about your self respect. And you are like, no, I don't want to think about the self respect. I want this person. You know, I'm also getting someone who's kind of abandoning themselves to reach out, to make things happen, to work on this connection. And it's not coming from a place of from any bad place or anything. It's not like that you're trying, sitting there and crying and you're like, no, I want this person or anything. You genuinely tried. Pile number 1, you genuinely tried, and you genuinely offered something much more concrete and stable to this person, because you felt that this is a connection worth fighting for. This is a kind of connection where you would want to take care of this person. This is a connection that something like this, that you, someone like this, it could be like you might not have felt like this for a really long time, and this person came into your life and he literally made you feel more seen, and you felt that now the justice has been served to me. I had been waiting for someone like this, and now I've met this person. I don't want to let this person go. And it's not like up until now it's your habit to be obsessed with people and chase people. I don't see that happening. You are someone who's actually having a very high self respect, but you thought this is something which is worth trying. That's what your energies are. I can feel your energies. They're not bad. Even though we have negative mind here and we have curse here, it's not bad. Clarify curse. Fool. Wow, look at that. The Fool, Nine of Pentacles, and the Temperance, the Star. Curse, witchcraft, negative mind. One second. I'm taking a lot of time because I'm picking something very peculiar in your energies. I don't know why. And even though the card is saying curse, somewhere down the line, I just don't feel that energy. I mean, see, how can Star be a negative card? How can Temperance be a negative card? How is this connected? Okay, so what I'm seeing here right now is pile number 1. You could be someone who has basically taken a leap of faith way too soon. You have realized that this person is your wish fulfillment way too soon. You have given a lot into this connection way too soon. I see that because this negative mind coming in, now let me put it that way. Of course, your intentions weren't wrong. Of course, you wanted this connection to work out. However, there are very strong energies where you have put in the work, but it's more like maybe in the first or second meeting onwards, you've started to put in that work. You did not let this person choose you. You were just chasing this person because you wanted to make this work so much, you know. And this person has the habit of triggering you in a way that you lose your senses. So you lose your calm. I see you could be spending some money on this person, or you could be spending some money somewhere you were spending money related to this person. If not, you have given this person money, then you could have spent this money on getting clarity, perhaps what reading, tarot reading, psychic readings. Yeah, because you were curious. You were very, very curious about it, and that was your only solace. So this is what the negative thing, like I said, I was not sensing anything negative. Then what was the problem? And the problem was that it all started way too soon for you. You recognize this person, and I'm not saying that you're bad, your recognition was not right. I'm just saying, and it's not like you're more trauma bonding or anything of that sort. Of course, everyone needs healing. I mean, literally, I cannot put it on you that you literally went forward and tried to make things work with someone with a very good intention, right? I don't see that happening. But yeah, it could be more like you wanted someone like this, someone like this, and you found this person. So that means you had some sort of attachment, right? Devil, obsession, attachment that happened, and you tried. But it looks like now you're healed. Clarify finality. I see healing energies coming through. Clarify finality. We have Three of Cups, we have Lovers, and we have Ace of Pentacles, we have Hangman. Finality sort of represents that now you've understood that there is nothing going to happen. If this person has to come back, let him come back. What I can do is perhaps walk away from all the negative attachment, negative mindset, obsession, and me trying to make things work out for this person. Now your standards were somehow there and you were chasing this person. Now your standards are here and you're no longer chasing this person. You're like, I don't want to do this. If someone wants to come forward, this person wants an equal give and take. It would be my choice to choose this person. And if I don't see the potential, I'm not going to start anything. I'm going to leave things to a pause. It's only going to start when I'm seeing that hard work coming in, when I'm seeing like what I have invested into this connection, whether this person is also wanting to invest in not. You're getting more and more wiser. You've given that closure to yourself. It's not like, you're asking this person to give that closure to you. You started to go out more, you started to hang out with your people, your friends, your own community, and you're just trying to understand like it's better to be focused on yourself rather than chasing this person and make things happen, because eventually maybe you have tried a lot of times but nothing worked out and you didn't want to try and you don't want to try it anymore. You're like, okay, I'm done, I'm dusted. You have feelings, you still have feelings. They still made you feel the way you felt, but you're not coming across as someone who's more like chasing now. You're in your energies now. I see you are in your energies. One second. I am like, as in when I'm doing your reading, I'm just realizing, okay, so there are some other cards that I might need. Okay, so all of these things are coming up. Let's take this for your person. Hmm. Clarify elusive. You know what? I'm so sorry. See, it's all about intuition, right? And if I'm not feeling connected to any of the card, then there is no point. Yeah, now it's fine. Now it's fine. I was just feeling that something is just not right. I can't do reading with that card for your person. Now I'm good. I'm good. And thank you for your patience. Okay. Clarify elusive. What sort of dishonesty or trickery your person was doing? Hermit, Three of Wands, Ten of Swords. This is like keeping things to themselves. This is like coming forward, expressing something, and then ending something abruptly, something that's painful. It's more like not expressing anything, not coming forward with anything. This person is conflicted about their feelings for you, and they do sometimes this person's, you might have felt in their actions that this person is too much into you. The other times you must have felt that this person is too much about herself or himself. Or there could be some times when this person has nothing to do with you at all. And you're like confused about what kind of trickery is this? You want me, you don't want me, you want to take things forward, you want to end things. Like, what is it? And am I the only one who's actually worried about all these answers and you are not worried at all? So, what are we doing? All these questions you have in your mind. Clarify beauty. I see this person getting very attracted towards you. King of Pentacles, Two of Wands, Page of Pentacles, the Fool. Coming forward towards you. This person is definitely, they feel like, when they are with you, it's more like an energy of that kingly energy, the protector, provider sort of an energy. You could be someone who's like very feminine, and this person feels that they are all abundant, they can do whatever they want. They do see you, they do feel something about you. They do. The Page of Pentacle, the way this page is actually holding this pentacle. Clarify Page of Pentacle. Emperor. This person cannot express feelings. This person cannot give something to you. This person feels that it's um you could be someone who's very nurturing, and you could be someone who's like very resourceful, and you give into this connection a lot. And this person is someone, you are more like King of Pentacles, this person is more like Page of Pentacle, and that is the difference between you guys. The beauty here is less about attraction. I was wrong about it, let me admit it. It's less about attraction and it's more about the pentacles. You are the king and they are the page. This person has to upgrade itself to an emperor to be at your level. Is it about the money or about the feelings? It is majorly about the feelings. Your feelings are way deeper than theirs. Your feelings are more stable. This person's feelings are not stable at all. And that is the major problem between you guys. Decisions, hot and cold, multiple choices, conflicted. Clarify this. Ten of Cups, Five of Wands, King of Swords. To say, to not to say. Sometimes this person is coming across as Ace of Cups, giving it all, and then this person gets very conflicted. Then this person turns into King of Swords, where this person is keeping you at bay, not expressing anything, and you're like, oh, this person was fine when we had met last, and they said that they would want a future together. Now what has happened? So the decisions are very conflicted. The energy is very conflicted. It's very hot and cold. It's coming across as something which is very draining, draining for you, pile number one. Very, very draining for you. Now, like I said, this person could be having feelings, but the depth of those feelings are not aligned. You are coming across as lovers, page of pentacles. This person has to, and you did good when you said that you're walking away from this connection. You are doing good, and you are actually open to the romantic surprises. So your card also said surprise. The surprise could be anything. This person stepping up and coming across as a king or the emperor, or someone else coming in who's your actual energetic match. There are both the possibilities. I'm not denying that this person will not gonna come forward, or some new person will come in, but you are finally reaching into that energies where you are someone who's like, okay, come what may, I know how much to give now. I know how much to invest now, which is good, pile number one. Okay, so this is what your reading is, pile number one. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you guys in the next reading. Bye bye, take care. Hey, pal, too. So, those of you who resonated with doorway and your zodiac signs are Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius, this is going to be a reading. We are checking, I'm going to put it on the side because I would be needing some space. But please know that energies in tarot can always flip flop. So, if your feelings is matching with your person's feeling and your person's feeling is matching with yours, it happens. It's all good. It's all good. Pile number two. Doorway. How do you feel about your person? You feel they are your divine counterpart, pile number two. I'm going to take one card only. We have divine masculine. We have escaping. We have pain. You feel that this person is your counterpart, but this person has, we'll see. I'm getting an energy where you are kind of healing yourself from the pain. Let's see. How does your person feel about you? These are your energies, pile number two. This would be your person's energies. How do they feel about you, pile number two? How do they feel about you? Confessions, intimacy, missed. Okay, someone has really taken a U-turn. And then we have pride, ego, past life, memories, return, but conflicted. Okay. I'm going to take this reading very, very slowly. So if you feel that my speed of speaking is very slow, you can do it like 1.5 into. Make it fast as per your time, because I'm kind of catching on to two energies and I don't want to rush. Because I have I have a personal reading after that, and I don't want to overutilize my energies by rushing into it. Okay, so just giving you guys a heads up. So yeah, this can happen. I'll be very slow, honestly. I really need to, I can't be grounded. Sorry, I can't not be grounded, because I don't want to pick up extreme energies, all of a sudden. It kind of sends me into breathless situation, and then of course I take a lot of time to ground myself. But I have a personal reading right after that, and I want to be prepared for that. Okay, thank you for your patience, guys. Divine masculine, clarify divine masculine, file number 2 in your energies. Cards, come on. Knight of Wands, King of Wands, Ten of Swords, Pre-Emperor energy, Four of Pentacles. Divine masculine. See, what I'm picking up here is that this person is triggering you to develop into from Knight of Wands to King of Wands. And that triggers, they are somehow very intense. With Ten of Swords coming in here, it sort of represents that, yes, this person has not taken any step in this relationship, has not done anything according to you. I don't know according to them what will gonna come, but according to you. So we have our own perspectives, right, about people that we are in a relationship with. But it looks like that you feel that they haven't done anything. All they have done is basically just running away. And then why do you consider them divine masculine? They're wounded masculine. They're not even in the divine energies at this moment. And there is a painful ending, which I feel. Is this your energies? Pile number 1, clarify, Ten of Swords. All right. Yeah, you've transformed. After a big heartbreak, you are coming from this transformation to Page of Pentacles, becoming more and more practical, knowing what should be your next step, being very cautious about, you're no more Knight of Wands, coming forward, taking action, being very passionate, yeah, let's do this sort of an energy. No, you're not doing that. There is a lot of transformation happened because of the way that this person has handled this relationship, and that is what you feel. If this person has handled this relationship pretty responsibly, then all of this wouldn't have happened. If you could have visited some tarot readers, you could have been someone who's more intuitive. If you consider them divine masculine, you could be someone who's like more like divine feminine. So you could be someone who's like more and more intuitive, and you know that this person has done nothing in this relationship, but I have done a lot into this relationship. I was the one who was being the king as well and being the knight as well, but now I just don't want to do it. You're kind of transformed after that heartbreak, that somewhere down the line you just don't feel like doing it. I feel this is more of your energy and not of their energy, although I feel that yes, they have also done all of that, but it's more like escaping. Clarify, escaping. The moment I've laid down this card, I'm always getting this nudge. This is pile number 2. This is pile number 2. It's not pile two's person. But the position is such that you don't know. But if I tell you, the cards are saying that yes, it's you only, pile number 2. You see, judgment. You are now avoiding this person. You are now escaping this entire cycle. You know that this person has to change and transform. If you consider them a divine masculine, you know that it is better to avoid this person until unless they don't come into their divine energies, right? And you are someone who's now very focused. You could be someone 1111, so that's like Four of Wands also. It could be a sign from the universe that you have already gotten. You're having your own awakening, your own spirituality that you're looking after, right? And you're kind of progressing. You're also healing. There is a lot of 6 energies coming in, which is about progress, which is about healing, right? And that is what is coming here. You are could be getting a lot of recognition somewhere related to spirituality, perhaps. or you started to basically realize your own potential, because Six of Wands also represents like how do you view yourself, and you started to feel that, oh, I am someone who's special and not how this person is actually making me feel. So let me just focus on myself. This is you thinking about seeing the world, seeing yourself, seeing this person from a different perspective. This combination is about you walking away and progressing, being not with any negative energies, but you're walking away feeling very positive, feeling very spiritually evolved person, and you're like, this is not my energy, I can't deal with this, you know. I don't want to do this, I can't deal with this. And something tells me that universe is supporting you. File number two, universe is definitely supporting you. Pain, clarify pain. We have Queen of Wands, we have the Judgment, we have 10 of Cups, and we have 5 of Cups. You do miss this person, even though you have converted yourself into Knight of Pentacles, being very, very practical. But there are episodes when you sort of go back to the memories of this person's haunting you, perhaps, but you've kind of learning to deal with it. You know, you're being very cautious about how these energies are affecting you. You're being very cautious about your pain. You're not just going out there and telling people, hey, you know what, this thing has happened with me and I don't want to do this, I don't want to do this. Queen of Wands, you're handling it very, very responsibly, because you are having an awakening. There is also a realization coming in that you deserve better. And I'm not saying that you're ready to leave this person. Energetically, you're still holding on to this person. There could be a divine sign which has kind of pushed you to focus on yourself, thinking that something someday, maybe things will just gonna come forward, maybe things will be fine. But you feel that that fulfillment, that awakening is basically that divine love. You're only responsible for it once you do that love to yourself, because Queen of Wands is all about self love. You're focusing on yourself a lot. You could be someone who's like focusing on your fitness, on your spirituality, on your skincare, anything, you know, anything of that sort. You're kind of being in a very action oriented energy, and you have realized that this kind of love is only possible when you're loving yourself. Whether it's with this person, whether it's someone else, anything is fine, but I have to love myself first. And that's when I'm gonna be in a relationship as well, right? So it's not that you still have a lot of love in your heart for this person, but it's just that you don't want to get into those energies. You don't want to mess up with your energies. You're like, no, I can't do this anymore, and I don't want to do this anymore, and I for sure can choose myself. Okay, so these are what your energies are. Pile number two, let's find out what's happening with your person with confessions coming in. Temperance, Judgment. There is a lot of realizations happening, and look at these major arcanas here. Something major this person has realized about you. Clarify, Justice. Coming forward and messaging you. This person could be coming forward, messaging you, telling you that they have missed you when you guys are not together, when you guys are not talking. Judgment is also an awakening that I can't do. I was just about to get that word, was just there on my mouth. I can't do anything without this person. My God, I'm so sorry. Pile number two. I can't, I can't do. My life is not going good to go anywhere without pile number two. I want pile number two. Oh God. Clarify, Temperance. Again, Page of Wands, Six of Wands. This person is ready to work on this relationship and come forward and confess their feelings to you. They've realized that it is time, and that's the only way to perhaps get your attention. And if not confession, there is something that is coming towards you. It could be message, it could be them telling you something, expressing you something, and even if this person is not expressing anything, it could be reaching out to you. Could be reaching out to you because we have messages here, and this time reaching out energetically with a clean mindset and not like avoiding, blocking, pushing away, and all of that. Clarify intimacy. High Priestess. Whoa, I think I'll shuffle more for the third card. One thing, 1 second, things are on the floor. Okay, we have High Priestess, we have Six of Wands. This is definitely coming clean about something. Page of Wands, again, coming forward, messaging. Nine of Wands, Ten of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, Two of Cups. This person now wants to work on this relationship. If they were not doing anything about this, and because you felt this way, remember your cards. You are the King of Wands, you're the Knight of Wands. You don't want to do this anymore. You've awakened the divine masculine to come into its divine masculine energy and take some action, perhaps, because High Priestess and Six of Wands is about then there is Page of Wands. Six of Wands, High Priestess. What is this High Priestess about? Is this about something secret? Like, secretly, this person wishes to do something? Or maybe it will not be in the messages. Clarify, High Priestess. King of Pentacles, the Death, King of Cups. This person could be someone who's very intuitive. They are also introspecting a lot about what this connection is. They feel that bond with you. They feel that, that stability that they were perhaps deserving in their life will going to be with you. It's just that they have to transform themselves into King of Cups before they come forward. And with High Priestess, it could be their intuition telling them to do that. It could be that there is an inner knowing that the bond that I've forged with this person, I will not going to have such kind of bond anywhere else. Pile 2 is my person. Coming forward, messaging you, perhaps, reaching out to you. This person could be also someone who is realizing that something tells me this is also about dreams. Is it? The cards are not saying that, but I'm picking up. Clarify, High Priestess. There you go, Page of Cups. Dreams about you. This person could be dreaming about you. This person could be dreaming about you, and that's what the push is, that, okay, now it's time. Now it's time. I think I've passed a lot of time. It is time to take action. Clarify, mistake, misunderstood, victim, lost soul. Maybe that's this person's feelings that I am the victim. I am the lost soul. How can I do this? Knight of Swords, Emperor, Lovers, Knight of Cups, Eight of Wands, Ace of Cups. Clarify, Knight of Swords. This person could be there is a new beginning, I see. Clarify, Emperor. So the problem is basically the Emperor standing in between you guys. Clarify, Lovers. See, this is the problem. Confusion. They want to reach out. They want a new beginning. But They feel lost. They feel that I am someone who has drawn a lot of boundaries. Now, it could be that they have drawn a boundary from you, or it could be that they have drawn a boundary from their own emotions, because Five of Pentacles also represents that. Confused about their own emotions. How do they really feel? And it's not about being in control, it's about being very, very um emotional. How do I put it? What's the word for it? When you make yourself so senseless, senseless not in a stupid way, senseless in a way that you make yourself senseless, that your body and your emotions, you're not even aware about it. You see what I'm saying? It's more about that this person is not in touch with their own emotions. They perhaps have closed that door, drew a boundary. And this person feels that if I go forward, because I am someone who's not in touch with my own emotions, will pile number two going to understand that? Am I going forward and making a mistake because of that? Is going back a good idea? Wow. So there is only a wall between them reaching out to you and confessing something. And then there is this drawing. Think practically. Is this the right way to do it? Are you being too emotional? Are you rushing something? Is there something that you really need to work on before you go forward? Are these everything that you're feeling are true or not? Questioning themselves, second guessing themselves about how do they truly feel. No, I think it's just attraction. You'll be fine. This will just pass. Those kinds of feelings I'm picking up. Heavy, heavy energies. All right, pile number two, thank you so much for tuning in. And you know what? This doorway coming in, maybe this person will going to overcome his or her own fears and reach out to you. So that would be the doorway, or you could be meeting someone new. But I think if you are actually in a twin flame connection, I don't think so that you can meet anyone new with that intensity. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts. All right. So pile number three, you have illusions: Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini, no, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, and Pisces. Okay, and that is illusions. Pile number three, we'll be checking your feelings, your person's feelings. Again, I did not mention it in the beginning, but I think it's imperative that I tell you guys that in tarot, energies can always flip flop. So if your feelings are like coming at the place of your person's feelings, and your person's feelings are coming at the place of your feelings, it always happens. It happens. It's normal. There is no need to worry, there is no need to panic. Also, I have a reading right after this video, and I will be taking on the read energies very, very slowly. So if you feel that I'm taking a lot of time in expressing what is coming out, you can always switch to 1.5x, because I don't want to mess up my energies at this point in time. So this reading is going to be very slow, detailed, but very slow. Okay. See if I've just given you a suggestion. Pile number three, what are your feelings? Come on, pile three, what are your feelings? What are your feelings? my god, pile 2 got the exact same card at the exact same position. Divine masculine. You could be a feminine dealing with divine masculine. You could be, genders don't matter, okay? Or you feel that this person is more in their masculine energy. Breaking point. Expecting, faith, manifesting, and then there is escaping at the bottom. Okay, so these are your energies. Now let's go to your person. Escaping. Depth. Shallow. What? Escaping, depth, shallow. Okay. The highs and lows. The highs and lows. What is this escaping depth? Why is there so much of contradiction? All right. Let's start with your energies first, pile number 1. Let's see who's this divine masculine is. Is this person really divine, or it's just wounded masculine? Lately, I've been getting a lot of twin flame readings. In fact, yeah, I know I'm shuffling a lot. I'm sorry. I have to shuffle because I've taken like a lot of cards from pile number 2, and it's like I don't want them to come out as it is, because this is the same card which has come at the same position. So which is why I have this thing that now I have to like shuffle really nicely. It's been done. Thank you so much for your patience. Clarify divine masculine. Two of Pentacles, Page of Cups, Wheel of Fortune. Okay, and then we have Devil somewhere. I was about to take Devil. It's like you could have surpassed Devil, and which is why I'm not taking Devil. But I noticed Devil. I'm not putting it here. Whatever. Okay, so some sort of breakthrough has definitely happened. It could be more like that you feel very, very stuck, right? You could be someone who's like working on your masculine energy. Again, genders don't matter. We all have masculine and feminine. It's just that we need to have both of them balanced. However, there could be sometimes one polarity very, very dominant than the other. So you could be a male having a lot of feminine polarity, how do you put it, dominant. Now if you are someone who's not taking action, lazy, or someone who's very intuitive, goes with the flow, etc., etc., that's all feminine aspect. Masculine aspects are ambition, passion, structure, discipline, going forward, taking action. So everything that you do is masculine. Everything that is in the state of being is the feminine aspect. Okay, so you could be someone who's more balancing and kind of realize that my masculine polarity has to be a little bit more and more balanced, and that's what you're doing, because Wheel of Fortune is about whatever that you were, you're kind of changing it. Like you were feeling stuck, you were more in a dreamland, You were more thinking and less of a doer. Are you more of a thinker and less of a doer? You would want to change that because there is some sort of breakthrough that you have gotten. Eyes on the goals, not being able to sleep at night. And this breakthrough is kind of pushing you in that masculine energy. Now, no one is thinking from that perspective. Or you could be someone. Okay, so you could be someone who feels that there needs to be a balance between the two of you. Both of you cannot be the doers. Both of you cannot be the masculine. Both of you cannot be the feminine. Masculine, I'm saying because the word is there. Both of you cannot be doing things because that is kind of leading to conflict, right? That is the kind of breakthrough. So it could be pile number three. You are working on your masculine side, or it could be that you feel that I cannot take decision until unless your person doesn't balance their masculine side or their feminine side, the opposite polarity. Because if you're working on your masculine side, that person has to have that polarity balanced. 1 second. Clarify, hoping, expecting, manifesting, faith. Now, don't come out like this. Clarify, hoping, expecting, faith, manifesting. You're kind of visualizing, seeing a very abundant future for yourself where there is financial independence, there is positivity, and you have this person. You are expecting and manifesting, but you're having a lot of faith and you're being very positive that this connection is not going anywhere. Somewhere down the line you're also feeling very, very intuitively connected to this person, because again, this is more like a divine feminine energy, the high priestess energy. With the sun energy coming in here, of course, there is a lot of positivity, there is a lot of new beginning. So you could be expecting a new beginning with your person. You could be expecting or manifesting that they are single, and free for you, that they're not in a relationship. What is this high priestess? Wishing a communication perhaps from their side. You could be manifesting a communication from their side. You could be hoping a communication from their side. There you go, the card for hope as well. You want a new beginning, pile number 3. You want a new beginning. You definitely want a new beginning with this person, and you are actually manifesting a communication. You could be doing it actively, you could be doing it non-actively, but somewhere down the line subconsciously you're doing it, and you're doing it like a lot, to an extent that we have a breaking point here. So somewhere down the line I also feel that it's kind of leading up to some sort of exhaustion. Maybe you have been doing it from a really long time and you're kind of waiting. Clarify, breaking point. Lovers, Hermit, Justice. You're keeping your patience. I see that you're keeping your patience. You're being very positive about it. You're still not sure whether this will going to see the light of the day or not, whether you will be having your person or not, where there would be a clarity between you two or not, whether you guys will be in a it will be in a harmonious relationship or not. Up until this time, you had been like keeping a lot of patience. You are also someone who's very isolated at this point in time. You feel that you feel lonely sometimes. I am sensing those lonely energies coming in. Exactly. I have Five of Cups and I have Knight of Pentacles. Five of Cups is a lot of missing energies being in the past, and Knight of Pentacles is about going forward and see keeping your eyes on the goal, and that is that yes, justice will be given to me. But somewhere down the line, you kind of keep oscillating between these two energies where you are keeping yourself positive about this person as well. But then, because you're manifesting it, so of course it has to work out. That's what you feel. However, you're not sure, maybe the justice will be given to you or not. Because somewhere down the line, your inner, let's see, clarify justice. Yeah, you're really hoping for a reconciliation. You realize that the reconciliation is something that's needed, but you're still conflicted whether this will going to happen or not. You're like, how long should I wait? Maybe those kinds of energies I'm picking up. How long should I wait? Is this like really how it's going to be? Perhaps it could be like you guys must have passed a lot of time together, or you're not sure. Somewhere down the line, you are manifesting, you are hoping, you are working on taking action perhaps, but you're like, how long should I do before I take an action? That could also be something which is significant. Okay, so these are what your energies are, pile number 3. Let's find out what are your person's energy. Clarify escaping. Four of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, Devil, Page of Pentacles. Yeah, this person is not over you. Still feeling that attraction, that love, that obsession towards you. We have Page of Pentacles, still holding on to you. Pile number 3, still holding on to you. There could be certain offers that this person is having, but then they are just not ready to do it. They're like, no, I don't want it. Because Four of Cups is about when you're not accepting things that has been served to you, things that has been given to you. And Seven of Pentacles, to me, I always feel that it could be more like this person could be taking tarot reading, could be a tarot reader, because we have cards here. So whenever I see this card, I always relate it to tarot reading. But anyway, the thing is that this person is still stuck in your own in your energies, right? Still holding that pentacle very, very close to their heart, still not open to seeing anyone else. I feel that there is, let's clarify the Devil card. It could be more like attraction. Conflicted. Conflicted. Whenever they feel like, okay, now it's time to perhaps walk away, and they do want to walk away from you. They had been pulled with the memories of the past and they're not able to. I see with this Hierophant and Five of Wands and Page of Cups, this is more like whenever this person tries to do some things otherwise, between your person walking away and between you, there is universe standing, always questioning your person. Do you really want to walk away? Do you really want, or it could be your manifestations as well. File number 3. Ding ding drum roll. Something is working. But I see attraction. I see that this person wants to release it, right? This person is releasing all the opportunities. Your thoughts could be also some of the things that this person wants to not think about you. I don't want to engage with pile number three. I don't want to talk to pile number three. I'm just so done. But somewhere down the line, everything comes in front of them. It could be seeing numbers. It could be any other sign. I don't know, like whenever we get some signs, right? These tarot cards here can also signify nothing related to tarot reading, but can also signify that they're picking up on your energies, and that is kind of making them obsessed, thinking about obsessed in the sense of attraction, sexual pull, okay? And this person doesn't want to do that. So they are like pushing you, they're avoiding you, they're blocking you, they're escaping all those feelings, they're finding a mechanism like, how can I not do? And with depth and shallows, I feel that somewhere there are some times when this person dives deeper into it, feels it like completely, and thinks about you a lot. And then with the shallows coming in, that this person comes back to surface and like, nope, I don't want to do that. Let's find out whether these are the actual things or not. Clarified depth. Five of Wands. Magician. Okay. Empress. Six of Swords. Okay. Whenever this person thinks about you, this person is like conflicted, indecisive about their feelings for you. They're trying to understand your importance in their life. It could be more like, who are you? Why do I feel this way for this person? I mean, how can I simply not accept myself and all I'm doing is just thinking about this person? 1 second. Sorry, someone needed me. Anyway, so yeah, I mean, there is a lot of conflict which is coming up about, why do I feel this way? How can I literally change this thing around? How can I make this more about myself and less about this person? Because all this person thinks about is you. There is also a possibility that this person feels that you don't value them. Take it how it resonates. There is a feeling which I'm picking up is more like that you don't value them. This person is conflicted, even though they feel that, all right, I mean, there could be love, but this person is like, maybe pile three doesn't value me, doesn't respect me, and I have to do that for myself. And even though it means not going to pile number three, or even though it means not, engaging with pile number three, this person is all about their own importance. They have that love, they feel that sexual attraction, love, because we have 10 of cups, right? But they are not, they are indecisive. They don't want to take any decision because they feel that it's important that they value themselves as well before they come forward and value you. But I don't see that this person coming forward, because it's more like they're choosing themselves. It's like there is a choice that they have to make, and they're conflicted by that choice. And this person is like every time kind of wiring their brain to choose themselves and not you, pile number three. Clarify shallow. Now, this is a very complicated card. I'm not sure about what kind of energies am I picking up from this. Clarify shallow. Knight of Swords, Five of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Hermit, Five of Cups, Knight of Wands, King of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, Two of Pentacles. Okay. I feel that even though this person feels that you are so shallow, pile number three, that's what your person feels. That you're someone who's all about materialism and nothing else, all about enjoying life and nothing else, and that you lack emotions, and you are someone who's very, very shallow, and you lack depth, and which is why that sorry. I'm sorry, Paldri, but the way your person is describing you, it's funny. Just look at these cards. Look at these cards. Like, even though they come forward, there is no point. This person is like, even though I go forward to pile number three and talk, there is no point because this person is just not in touch with their emotion. So, what's the point? And maybe, which is why this person is literally blocking you. Think about it, pile number three. If this is your energies, or this could be a person energy, and if this is your energy, think about it literally. Like, have you done something? Because this person feels that you don't value them, you don't respect them, you don't respect their feelings perhaps, and which is why they're all ready to let you go, even though they have a lot of passion, even though they have a lot of love, because they feel that there is no point. Even if I go forward to pile number three, what is the kind of response that I'll be getting? Five of Pentacles, a very cold response. Do I really want it? And this person is busy in their own life, so why should I literally just go and bug this person just because I am feeling this way? Now, they don't know that you are feeling this way because they feel you are a piece of oh my god, it's YouTube. You are a piece of art. Pile number three. That's what this person feels. See, there's a lot of juggling energies. This person feels that, I should be in my own energies, focusing in my life. With nine of swords coming in here, this person doesn't want to do anything. Two of Pentacles is about balancing their own life, right? King of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, and then again go to the past. But there is no point. There is no point. This person is not even looking at either of the cups, not the spilled one, not the filled one. And then it's more about the inner reflection, about what has happened in the past, seeing the bigger picture, not operating out of, passion, or not operating out of anything else. Okay. So this is what your reading is, pile number three. Thank you so much for tuning in. And I would tell you one thing, because your card says illusions, right? So it could be more like this person is an illusion that you are not in touch with your emotions. You are having some other illusions. I think it's better that you guys perhaps sit and talk to each other, clarify certain things, because then I don't see this aligning at all. Okay. Thank you so much, pile number three. Bye bye. Take care.